Well, guys, it is happening. We knew it was going to happen, and guess what? It's happening sooner than expected. So, MindsEye, the very exciting, awesome launch of this game, which now has 95 concurrent players, 39% on Steam, and a maximum peak of 3,000 people. Oh my god, that's right. They are going to lay off a bunch of people in Build a Rocket Boy, the actual company which made this game, because the launch was absolutely catastrophic. And I just cannot believe it. Do you know why? Because of this. Do you know the numbers of people who are working for this game? So literally in total, allegedly, they have over 400 people working for them, approximately 500, 300 in UK, 200 around the world, overseas, says IGN. And Build a Rocket Boy on the LinkedIn profile, they said that they have 448 people working for the company. Basically 450 people making this pile of shit. I mean, how? Just how? How is this even possible, guys? I just do not understand. How is this even a thing? How are they even making this? So we see like Asian developers like Black Myth Wukong, just for reference, right? Just for reference, right? Black Myth Wukong had a maximum at peak development of 150 people approximately, right, at peak development, and they released a game which was absolutely gorgeous. Like, it was just gorgeous, flawless. It was amazing. Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but the gameplay, the mechanics, the cutscenes, everything was just absolutely beautiful. And now you have basically almost a company 3 times the size of the Black Myth Wukong team, and you have this absolute clusterfuck destruction, absolute disgusting outcome. I mean, just look at the reviewers. I mean, yeah, 38 out of the critics and only 2.6 from gamers. I mean, this says it all. I mean, this is just crazy, right? I mean, the vertical slice trailers, the gameplay overview we got at the start, in the Winter Game Fest, or in the Games Awards and the Summer Game Fest, right? All of this stuff, all these things just goes to show that they are making an absolute trash game, and somehow they hoped that this was going to be successful. Like, what was going through their minds? This is why I just don't understand, right? I just don't understand. Who could have guessed releasing a pre-alpha mess would end in this disaster? I mean, pretty obvious, right? Look at this. Reports are starting to come in that Build a Rocket Boy is, yes, laying off people. Leslie Benzies led an alleged extremely toxic work environment that only favored people who would say yes to everything he proposed. Released a broken, unfinished, and borderline scammy title in that of MindsEye. Proceeded to fire the hard and passionate workers who had no intention of making a bad game. That's the thing, like, when you have crappy leaders, you get a crappy game. Like, everything starts from the top, like the leadership, right? The leadership is what drives the game development. And again, these guys don't understand. You can't just get a bunch of developers, throw them in a room and say, hey guys, make an awesome game. Come on, you can do it. It just does not work like that. So this is the statement they published. It said the following: we confirm that we have had to make the painful decision to notify our hard-working team of some internal changes to Build a Rocket Boy. While we are working to releasing roles for as many of those impacted by these changes as possible, sadly, we are initiating a formal consultation process that may result in redundancies. This is just them saying, basically, we're gonna fire everyone. This is just a soft-spoken way of saying to you in your face that gonna fire everyone, right? This decision has not been made lightly, yeah, of course, yeah, right. And we are committed to handling the process with transparency, fairness, and respect for all employees. Again, this doesn't mean jack shit. We will provide further details to the team over the coming weeks. The launch of MindsEye has been a significant milestone for Build a Rocket Boy, but we know that we still have a lot more to do to grow our community in the coming years. What community? Is this your community? My guy, is this your community? Or this? Or even this? Just stop, please. The challenges we face have only strengthened our resolve, and while we are deeply saddened by today's decision, and thankfully to our incredible team, this shift allows us to focus on delivering ongoing updates and performance optimizations for MindsEye, while also ensuring the long-term success of Build a Rocket Boy future ambitions. What ambitions? You wasted hundreds of millions of dollars on a crappy game. This is not ambition, this is madness. Madness. Right. One person who asked to remain anonymous in order to protect their career told IGN there's no word yet on exactly how many staff are affected, but the standard 45-day consultation process has started June 23rd, which according to UK law is triggered when an employer proposes 100 or more redundancies within a 90-day period. IGN understands Build a Rocket Boy currently has 300 people in UK and over 200 in abroad. So I just don't understand. Like, what are these people thinking? How can you invest hundreds of millions of dollars, right, into a game and release this crap? I mean, this is exactly what we're talking about. With the release of MindsEye, GTA 5 credits are now funny to me. I mean, look at LA Noire, a game from 2011, feels a trillion times more lively than MindsEye. That's right, and that's true. I played this game, it was freaking awesome. It was really good. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. I mean, I just don't have any words for this. It just goes to show that it doesn't matter how much money you have, you can throw as much money you want to a game. Like, we've seen this with Dragon Age the Veilguard, we've seen this to like other games from Square Enix, for example, Forspoken, right? There's been so many examples of flops, and why is that? Very simple. When you create a AAA game, if you don't have a vision, if you don't have something to like push the team towards, to like a unified goal, right? The game you make is going to look like crap, and that's exactly what we have here. An absolute crap disaster that nobody wants to play. There's been tons of refunds, and yeah, I mean, the scores, remember the scores, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, and this is not 5 out of 10. Sorry, 5 out of 5. No, this is 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10, man. There's no trends. 1.5, Eurogamer, 1.1 out of 5. Tech Raptor 2.5, Push Square 3 out of 10. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Our expectations for you were low, but holy hell, that's right. Like, man, like they actually just barely surpassed Golem, luckily, but that was released obviously 2 years ago. So we have a repeat. We have a repeat of the events from 2023. Exact same repeat, because this was in May 25 and this one was in June 10, right? So very close, you know, a couple of days difference. So that was the worst game of 2023, and yeah, from 2023, and this is the worst game of 2025. Absolutely shocking. And this is what happens. Again, I have to repeat myself, because if you're a developer, if you're watching this video right now, someday in the future you're going to be a developer, or you are a developer, remember, not having a clear vision and just pretending that everything is okay, toxic positivity, does not mean your game is going to sell, because gamers are not stupid. Gamers are not stupid. Gamers are not idiots. If you're trying to sell them crap, they will tell you in your face, mate, this game is crap, as you can see here. So that's it for today's video, guys. Incredible but true. I cannot believe that they actually wanted to release the game in this state. If they would have delayed it for like maybe like 2 years, it could have been a decent game, potentially. It could have been a decent game, right? If they would have cooked for 2 more years. But in this state, the game is just absolutely laughable, and like spending $50 on this is just an insult to gamers. Absolute total insult. Guys, that's it for today's video. As always, I shall see you later in the next one.